Good morning, friends. Lantern 1 is all packed up and ready to go, and getting ready to hit the road here, headed for Dothan, Alabama. Of course, it's like 900% humidity, but I do have like a tailwind today, so that'll be a difference. See if it gets me more than 9 point whatever miles per gallon. Been a good winter, obviously with the little crisis deal going on. Getting ready to roll on out and see what the future holds. Go over here and look at the adventure dog is in her. Say hello there, adventure dog. Hello, adventure dog. She's ready to go. She's been nervous for like the last day because she knows something's been going on, but she's good. Got my junk all loaded up in the back. Need to work on efficiency in the future. I just made a stop outside of Tallahassee to get gas at the Loves. It's $1.89 a gallon, which is good, and can stay away from people by heading in, using the facilities in the camper. So that's another advantage of the mobile homestead, also known as an RV. And sand everywhere, because it's Florida. There's instructions on the bottom of this. I never saw that before. Yep, so I'm just watching the highway. It's pretty darn empty on the highway. There are RVs on it, regular cars, lots of semis, and nice scenery. Hey everybody, I'm in Dothan, Alabama, staying at a Boondockers Welcome, and nice folks went inside with our social distancing and had a little interesting conversation and just out walking the dog. It's pretty warm. They have 110 to hook up to, so I'm just running a fan, but it's cooling off, sun's gone down. And had a good drive today. I'm headed for outside of Texas Tea Campground again, which is where I stayed on the way down. And talked to them, and they're still open, so I'm going to set up there tomorrow night. About 5 hours once I get out of Dothan tomorrow. And just south of Nashville, it'll set me up for the run up through Kentucky on Friday. If you get a chance, definitely look into joining Boondockers Welcome. I believe it's $50 a year. I'm grandfathered in at 30, but it's gotten really popular. You can either host someone on your property, and that gives you some advantages for staying for cheaper or free stays for a certain amount of time. I'm not sure if you're a host, since I'm not one, I don't know. But for your membership, you can contact a host, and they'll either agree or not to let you stay. Check out Boondockers Welcome. It's definitely an advantage for the RVer. Just kind of obeying the social distancing myself and trying to avoid people. Stopped at the gas station at a Loves, and what I did was just put gloves on after I got out of the truck. Anytime I handle anything, I have a tap to pay on my card, so I use that. And then anything I handled, wore gloves for, and took those off and threw them away after I touched everything that somebody else could have touched. Good morning, everybody. Back here at my Boondockers Welcome site. It's about 8 o'clock. Gonna hit the road here, heading up to Texas Tea Campground just outside of Nashville, and then I'll be going through Nashville on Friday to my next spot. Good night. It's quiet. It was a city street. Woke up about 1:30 and realized there was this weird noise. I couldn't figure out what it was, and they had sprinklers out here along the street, and they were hitting my stairs and hitting the car. So just be aware when you park. Check for sprinklers, because they probably would have gotten in the windows of the vehicle, possibly the camper, had I not had my curbside closed. I had the windows on the other side open, and I've got 110 here, so I had a fan blowing out the window, and it sucked air in one end of the camper and blew it out the other side, and that kept it nice and cool. I made a stop at Texas Tea Campground south of Nashville, about 30 miles. Their business is primarily pass-through traffic. They're right off of I-65, conveniently located. They have a nice stream you can walk along with the dog or just take a walk at night, and everything is clean. Obviously, with the social distancing, didn't use any of the public facilities, but they have full hookups with a good SAM discount. I think it was about $32 for one night. They had cable and Wi-Fi. I used the Wi-Fi. It was real weak where I was, but it all worked pretty well. The home stretch, 9 or so miles, the undisclosed location.